And we're live. And I'm 10 minutes late. Only 10 minutes late. Camo Ducky is here first today, followed by Char. What's up, Camo Ducky and Char? Let me get everything set up here. Renee says hello. Hello, Renee. Let's open the queue. I sometimes don't always open it early, but today we'll open it early. Canvas Kid, Jim, unnamed. Oh, I didn't want to say this or be the bearer of bad news, but unfortunately, man, it really hurts me to say this. That GameCube memory card is corrupted and it won't work. But it's okay. It's cool. Yeah, it's okay. Unfortunately, those off-brand ones have a tendency to do that. I should know because I had a PS2 unbranded one. It failed just the same after a while. And it's the one where I had downloaded all these excellent, and I mean excellent, creator wrestlers for, I think it was SmackDown versus Raw 2006, I think it was. Man, I had it loaded up with these people made like some of the best ones ever. And I had them, and I used my Shark port at the time. And I had them all on there. All on this one memory card. Then one day I put it in, and everything was erased. Everything was gone. Just erased itself. Then I never played that game ever again after that. I did look it up, and if you could save a corrupted memory card, and everybody was saying no, it's gone after that, unfortunately. Irishman, Pierre, Rylint. What does the thumbnail say? 1973. That's the year I was born. That's why. Not about the year that Intellivision was created or made. It's the year I was born. I know it can be a little confusing, I know. I just thought it would... Yeah. I don't know why I thought that would be a good thing to put on there. Oh, you were 1973 as well? That is pretty cool. So we're going to play Smurfs first. August. Another one where you got to push up to jump, and I hate it. Picture seems a little fuzzy, doesn't it? I can check my connections here shortly. This is one of those games. See, if it's a black screen, it doesn't look fuzzy at all. At least not on my screen, my TV anyway. This is a game where I feel like they did better when they ported this to the Intellivision. I can't get it. I don't know where to jump at there. Well, I do have something there that I should have got fixed and I didn't, and I probably could fix it myself, but I just haven't. Where the power button kind of sticks, I think, or it was, if it's not the power button, it was something else, and I didn't bother. So, yeah. On the Intellivision, that level there is a lot easier. Well, while this game wasn't officially ported to the Intellivision, you know, a homebrew port has emerged, and it controls much better. Oh, baloney. Nope. Okay, we can't do it today. Trolls and Tribulations on the Commodore 64. Have we played that? That sounds very familiar. People have requested quite a bit of Commodore games, and that sounds familiar. Okay, next up, someone has requested Crazy Climber. So if someone wants to request a game and they haven't, you have to do the add command, exclamation mark, ADD, and then the name of the game. No, it's not impossible. It's just timing, and I don't know what it is. I don't remember. I'll stick with the Intellivision port. If I remember right, Crazy Climber is a homebrew and not an original. This one takes out the having to push up and down to go up the building. You just push up and that's it. You just have to push up, nothing more. Seems easy at first, but I know it gets hard quick. Because this pot always seems to go in the aisle that you're in. I don't know what turbo half means. I don't know what that means. Turbo half. This part is really tricky. We made it. Hoarder's Haven? We're not sure if the people in this building hoard trash or if they just do not pay their garbage bill. Start climbing. What is this? I don't know. How do I go on? Are we starting over? Did we win? Are we like starting over at the beginning? No. It's definitely not the beginning, okay. Why was I putting in a name? Those are some big bugs. Ooh. Okay, Cecil falls to his death. Bystander hit by body. 8-bit Milligames announces next game title. Our great sponsors: Glenn's Retro Show, Coleco World, Sneezy McFeely's Pirate Club. Did I read that right? Retro Game Therapy. These are probably real places and websites, or even retro shows. Z80. Putting their own advertisements in there for this homebrew. That's somewhat true, Travis, about this is one of the games where Intellivision beat Coleco, but the game didn't come out back in the day, so you can't really count it, but you can, but you can't. So now we're going to play BC's Quest for Tires. Hold on a second while I check my wiring here, just to make sure everything's connected well. That's actually the only thing I can do is just check the wiring. I think that's about as good as a picture I'm going to get, so. It just looks worse on light blue, but once it gets to like a black background, it's okay. Ah! Death already? Yeah, this part here is probably the hardest part. Because I never know when to go. There, we got it. I get up. Whatever. Whatever. Ah, I did it again. I'll give it one more try. Someone should request, is it called Crossforce? Crossfire? Crossforce? No one ever requests that one unless I mention it. A little easier on the Commodore? Well, you can control the speed. I just think it plays better when I go a little bit faster. For when you go slow, I feel like I make more mistakes. Which, you know, it doesn't make a lot of sense, but it does. How was I supposed to do that part there? How am I supposed to get over that? Do I need more speed? Top speed? Oh, wow. I did speed up quite a bit there. Even 80's not fast enough?
I've never been here before. It's not hot.
Jesus Christ. I think 80 is the fastest. Oh well. Why am I jumping so early? That's like saying, why do I know when is too early and when is too late? You know, it's like, I don't see a marking on the ground. What is too early? I don't know. But unfortunately, it's time to move on. A mile too early? I don't know these things. Jump at the little upward lip. Crazy Climber's okay, Jim. It's okay. It's not bad. We did get to the second building. So what's next? Juno first or Beam Rider? Well, you know I'm a huge fan of Beam Rider. And Juno first is probably a homebrew. Oops, wrong button. Wrong button again. I don't think I own Juno first, so Beam Rider it is. Will I remember that tip next time I play it? I don't know. We haven't done Colecovision in a few months, so I'll probably forget it by then. More than likely. Start over. Oh, not for... Yeah, I've heard of the game and we played it on the 2600. But I thought maybe someone ported it over to the Colecovision. That does happen, you know. People do port these homebrews to other consoles, but we never know, of course. Is it true that the Intellivision port of this came first? Before it got ported to the other consoles? Do we know that for fact? I thought I heard about that somewhere. I never really looked into it to see if it's fact or not. was the first to be released, appearing in September of 1983. Ported to other systems 84. Gotcha. Game is being generous with the one-up. Oh, I missed. Dang it. Oh, well. Colecovision, well, some people would say burger time. This game. Lots of space shooters. Subrock. One that's either called Cross Force or Crossfire. That's a good one. Some people grew up on Smurfs, even though it's a bit dated of a game and kind of not a game that I would recommend, but a lot of people love it who grew up with it. Some people really like BC's Quest for Tires. I missed again. I'm an idiot. Once again. Jesus, stop it. Ah. Salvatore. Oh yeah, Robin Hood. That's right. Did I say hello, guilty? Already lost track. And the drunken sailor. Oh, dang it. Having trouble getting these last few here. He's like completely avoiding me. Got it. Ah, I didn't see that one. Till it's too late. Ah, that was my fault again. He's taunting me. Got him.
Groovy.
I foolishly tried to go for that free life, and it cost me a life. Almost got me again, 'cause being foolish there. Too crowded up there. Too crowded up. It's hard to avoid that stuff when there's so much of it going on there. Dang it, man. Free life? I'll take that. Gotcha. Oh no, I shot my free life. Didn't get it this time. Ah. There was a free life there too, and I couldn't get to it. Sometimes you forget those things are sitting there. There's nothing I can do about that. I was screwed. This is where you gotta have the best hand-eye coordination in the world. And I think that's it, isn't it? Or do I get one more? Is that it? One more. And that's it, I'd say. So what's my best score on this one, eh? I do have a beam rider section, don't I? Anybody know what my score was for BC's Quest for Tires? I definitely didn't beat my beam rider score. But if anybody wants to go back to see what my BC's Quest for Tires score is, you can, but you don't have to, of course. Alright, next up is Pepper 2. Why in the hell did they call it Pepper 2? Is this a sequel to Pepper? And what does this have to do with Pepper? $1,870? Yep, that's a new personal best. Well, let's reset because I'm gonna write that score down. My previous best was 1,140. Gateway to Apshi. Man, every time I play that, I forget how to play it. And we never get anywhere. Every time we play it, I forget what all the buttons are on that one. I didn't mean to go through there. So what's up, Cubbyzar? Oh, baloney. The what? The bumper that... The button... Because of the button that changes the pepper from 1 to 2? What does that even mean? Oops. Lost Continent. Never heard of it. Come on. I like how you get like this like power pellet kind of power, but if you do touch the enemies with it, they're like back in like 2 seconds. You don't get any rest period. It'd be better if you had like a small rest period of some sort. It's even a shorter period than you get in Miss Pac-Man. Or Pac-Man, or Miss Pac-Man. Either Pac-Man. You turned around on me. That was close. That was real close. Oh, I ran right into that. Ah! I think that's the first time I've ever done all the mazes on this. And not screwed it up. Oh, I guess my invincibility is even shorter now. Oh, it's turning invisible, huh? Trying to become more difficult, I see. That was my bad. Game over. Have I ever written down a score for this game? For a long time, I avoided it because I I was like, I don't know if I like this game. Well, my previous score was 100,770, so I did improve, but I thought I improved by a lot more than I did. I guess not. Jim Raynor. Ladybug? Hey, Sean? I don't like Ladybug. I don't like Mousetrap. I prefer a game like Burger Time. But I understand their popularity. I get it. I just don't like them. I'll play them when requested, but I'll usually whine about it and talk about how it's not as good as Burger Time and stuff. Okay, next up is I forgot to click next on that last one, so I gotta click next again. Is Rocky. This is a game that's terrible. Pitfall 2A? Well, I don't hate Pitfall 2, I'm just not very good at it. This game is just silly and ridiculous. You know what? You know, there is a sound effect for you to play during this one. It's either Rocky or Rocky 1 or something. Or I might only have one at the moment. It might be just Rocky. Or it might be Rocky. I think I have two of them. Because one was that weird remix we did temporarily. How come I'm hitting the same amount of punches he does? But he always seems to knock me down and I can't ever knock him down.
We're like Rocky Balboa up in this bitch.
See, I hit him again, hit it again. He gets one punch on me and I'm like almost knocked out. Yeah, look at that. This is the stupidest uneven game. I just gotta stay in one place? I don't know. Probably not. Hey, stop hugging. Rocky Bayou 12. Thanks, Southpaw. You only get like 2 punches, I think. I wonder if you have more variety of things to do if you have the super action controller. See, once again, I'm like one hit away from being knocked down. Then you got the referee over there breakdancing. Or doing the boogaloo. Well, I actually liked... Hey, we won. So who do we get to face after we beat Clubber Lang? Clubber Lang. that's it. You get one person to fight. That's it. One match and the game's over. That's it. That's all you get. Yeah. Just imagine wasting your money on this game. You get one fight. And you fight Mr. T. Okay, next we're playing Robin Hood. Let's see if I can remember how to play this game. We played it before, but I gotta remember. Okay, you don't want to get stuck in a straightaway either, I guess. No, it's bad. This must be Robin Hood in the zombie apocalypse. Oh, now we just have a knife. We don't have no more arrows. Well, that didn't work. I don't remember when Robin Hood became Zorro. Steal from the zombies, give to the poor. Oh, do I want to shoot the people on the castle too there on this one? Let's give it one more try. We're a stable sweeper. It's so easy to get hit. Because the arrows come too fast. Ah, you think that's a good idea? Atom computer. I remember I wanted a Colecovision and an Atom when I was younger because I seen it in the store. You always want everything that's in the store, you know. I wanted my own computer for the first time. Get an Atom. Looked awesome. All right, next. Sean says streamer choice. I can't think of any Coleco games. So we'll do that Cross Force game. Ever see the movie Time Bandits? It's one of my favorites, Time Bandits.
No.
And you got John Cleese playing Robin Hood. And he's like, my name's Hood. Is it called Cross Force? Maybe it's not. That's not the name of it. Maybe it's... What is the name of that game? I keep thinking. I keep calling it Cross Force, but maybe it's not Cross Force. Or even Crossfire. I'm gonna go through all these names here, and we'll figure it out. Or maybe it's not in alphabetical order. Wait, where it should be. Hopefully it didn't, like, vanish or something. Super Cross Force. That's it. Super Cross Force. Yeah, so do I, 8-bit. So do I. Brazil, 12 Monkeys, Time Bandits, sure thing. I went through the whole thing. I remember back in the DVD days how it was... Brazil was a little bit more on the rare side to get the box set, and had to get it though. And I remember I got the UK import version of Time Bandits because it came with a really cool map. I eventually got the Blu-ray of Time Bandits that also comes with a map, but the map is not as good quality in the Blu-ray release as the UK DVD version for Time Bandits with the map. But you know, I haven't seen any modern Terry Gilliam movies. I keep not getting around to them. Modern means like anything after like Baron Munchausen or whatever. Or 12 Monkeys, I mean. 12 Monkeys would be the latest one I think I saw. But I'm obsessed with the ones I did see. I rank them highly on my list of favorite movies that I've ever seen, of course. Could be. Guess George Lucas didn't come after this game. I'm still not so sure the point of that ship coming out. I'm not even sure if you can kill it or not. Or what the point is. Maybe I have to defeat the last enemy before it goes across the screen. I'm not actually sure. There could be something with it. I don't know. See, for this game, you got to pay attention to the fire coming up and down. It could be tricky to lose track of one when there's fire going up and down. It is so hard to watch both at the same time. Yeah, Bruce Willis, yep. Ah, baloney. I wonder if I found a pattern there. Somewhat of a pattern, but not like a full pattern. Just trying to get them quick seems to be a thing. Oh, I'm stuck. Oh, I'm going this way now because I went off to the side. Ah. I never did that before. So what's my high score for this one? 62,300. We can give it one more try. Yes, most unhinged rolls, indeed. I always meant to see his movie that's kind of based on the Grimm's fairy tales, but then I heard it wasn't so good. But then maybe I shouldn't base it on reviews and just watch the darn thing. So I never really got around to watching his later stuff. I've seen those movies that you mentioned there so many times. 12 Monkeys, Time Bandits, Baron Munchausen, so many times. And Brazil a few times as well. I even seen the bad ending version. Which is... I mean, the good ending version, I mean. The shorter, good ending version. I guess I did do that right there. The first time through, the fire only comes down, but like in like later levels, it's gonna come up too. Oh, then I got greedy because it was. I thought I found a pattern, but then I messed up the pattern and I got greedy. Was I supposed to catch that guy that came down? I wonder if I was supposed to catch him. the sound messed up there a couple times. Ah. Ah. Well, I pretty much crushed my high score by pretty much doubling it. I want to look up the manual for this one real quick. Yeah, I doubled my high score. I'm curious about that ship that goes up the middle there. Colecovision manuals. Super Cross Force. Let's zoom out a little bit, it's a little blurry. Life of the game successfully defend the inner solar system helix and score as many points as possible. Spectron maneuver. There's only one hope. It's the Spectron, the most potent weapon in the galactic cluster. Oh, that's me. Okay. You can also shoot diagonal, too. The mothership. There it is. You have to refuel. I never refueled. When your Spectron is about to run out of fuel, your mothership will appear. Proceed
in the flesh, baby.
Preceded by several musical notes. When the ship appears, Be prepared to intercept the energy pack that will be dropped by parachute in order to refuel. You must catch this pack by moving your base lasers so it is directly below. We always end up just killing the last enemy and moving on to the next level. So let's take that out of the queue. Alright, next up is Zaxxon. And that's the last game in the queue for now. Queue's a bit light for today. I've never been good at Zaxxon. Like, I miss half the stuff because I don't go, I'm gonna miss it anyway. And probably die trying. Zaxxon had a cool idea, but I don't know if it really made for, like, the best game in the world. What? Oh, I didn't even know I had that up. I didn't know you guys could see that.
You must not read from the book!
I didn't know you guys could even see that. I was just bringing up the manual for myself, but I guess since I still had a window capture going from the other day, when I showed off the Tarman cheat sheet, I guess it counted this as that. Ain't that weird? It's hard to tell where they're at and what level they're on and what distance they are, and it's really hard to judge this stuff. I'm just kind of guessing by just going up and down. Frame per hour is this? I don't know. 2, 3. Ooh, look, it's 3D, guys. This is the future of gaming right here. I was impressed with what Zaxxon looked like back in the day, especially in the arcade. I don't think I ever played it. If I did play it, it was only once. Most time, if I put a quarter in a game and I died immediately, I usually never played it again. And if I played this, it's probably what happened. I probably died immediately and said, nope, never again. More than likely. Zaxxon? Oh, I looked at chat for a second and didn't realize I died going into a wall. Oops, I still was up too high. I was up that far. I guess I got to be right there. It's hard to judge your distance. How about there? Is that good? Okay, finally. Donkey Kong was one of those games. Died immediately. It's like, okay, this game's too hard. That's enough of that. Same thing with Congo Bongo. Played it once, I think. Died immediately. It's like, well, don't need to play that again. I put most of my money in Centipede in pole position. Pac-Man and Miss Pac-Man on occasion. Even though I sucked at that too. But at least I was good enough to get to a power pellet and eat a few ghosts sometimes. Well, how's I supposed to get through that? I don't know, maybe we gotta shoot it more? Oh. That's enough of Zaxxon. I don't know if I even have a score for that one. Games I don't like too much, I don't always put in the high score book. Oh, there's actually a Zaxxon Super game. And I do have a score for that. But not this one. I don't have the thing hooked up. Is Robotron on the Colecovision? Is this it? There it is. Let's hook up this bad boy. The super game module. It's upside down? No, it's upside right. Let me just try to line up sometimes though. Tricky to line this sucker up. There we go. I have it under Zaxxon Super Game, so let's check that out. Let's see. There it is. NES release? But it could be. Most of these games were released on every console. Like Intellivision, it probably was released on the Commodore. So what's better about this version? Well, I don't know. But it's the super version. Oopsie. Dang it. Okay, forget all this stuff. Just forget all of it. Forget all this stuff. I'm focusing too much on it, I guess. I'm not sure what they changed for this one to make it super. Oh, this wasn't in the other one, was it? Or at least it wasn't on our first time through. Oh, a whole bunch of new stuff here. Looks like I can't hit the pyramids. I'm not sure if it'd be any good or not if it was. Bad luck. Ah, what's this? Ah, and I just beat my personal best by 1,600. Not by much. Because it was 43,000. Oof. Oh, my leg. Ah. So there is a really, really, really good Donkey Kong that you can play on the Super Game module. But I only have the free version. You need to get the paid version, and it's like, I'm not going to do that. You know. Smurfs again? We just played Smurfs, but I guess we can play it again. I'm switching out controllers for this one. If I can find my other controller. Let me find it first. See. Is that it? That's it. Because this controller has up for jump. And that's important. That might help for Smurfs. Pitfall? Ugh. Alrighty. You insist. What just happened?
Hello, Commander. Computer reporting.
Why is it not working? Why is it not working? Does it... I thought any NES controlled thing would work. Now it's working. Okay. Hey, shooters. And thank you, Kevin, for subscribing. Now it stopped working again. That's really weird. Let's see if it actually works when we start playing the game. Oh, I still have to stop when I jump. Okay. I still have to stop when I jump. But it still might help play this game a little bit better. Having jump on a button instead of having to push up. Oh, and it still messed up. So it's actually not making it that much easier, unfortunately. Not yet, it did not. At least not with my mistakes. One more try. The Smurfs tripping adventures through fall. You mean fall like in the weather fall, or that we keep falling down? I disagree with that. I love how you have to jump when you want to go down a level. You can't just... You have to jump up into the air to go down. You can't just step off of it. Has to be a jump to go downward. Yeah. This last part here is a lot easier on the Intellivision. Because the homebrew port, they made this part easier. And I can't get it. I just can't get it. I don't know the timing on that anymore. Or if I ever knew it. Okay, that's the second time we played that for today. Hopefully there's not a third time. Someone request Miss Pac-Man or something. Oh, I'm taking that out of there. I'm removing your pick immediately. Put Miss Pac-Man in there instead. Oh, you took it out yourself, but I already took it out. Let me put back in the other controller. Yeah, I know. It's coming up, man. You're after the next pick. You gotta wait your turn, buddy. Wait your turn. No one wants to add Miss Pac-Man for me? Well, then I'm just gonna play it myself right now, since no one wants to pick it for me. I don't ask for much. And you guys like, nope, I'm not gonna do what he says. I'm already playing it, so whatever you took out doesn't matter, because I'm playing it right now, so... This one I don't think has a fast mode, does it? No, it don't. This one doesn't have a fast mode, unfortunately. I wish it did. It'd be much better if it had a fast mode. Might as well take your guys' picks out of there, Miss Syntopotamus and Nick Gamer, because I don't want to play it again. There we go. Now what do I hit? 1. And this doesn't even need the Super Game module. They just designed this well just for the ColecoVision on the homebrew scene. This is probably one of the best homebrews ever made for the ColecoVision. All the correct sounds. Basically just an MSX. I never played an MSX. Those are not cheap, are they? I don't think. Especially, I think they made a second MSX that's even more rare, I think. Ooh, all four are nice. These last few are gonna kill me, I think. God dang it. Well, let's just say this. On the main ColecoVision homebrew website, on the main one, there are some MSX ports that are ported to the ColecoVision. So that part is there. I remember that now. I didn't have a ColecoVision back in the day. I had an Intellivision back in the day. And how do you know me from back in the day? What's back in the day? Did I know you in the 70s and 80s? I didn't have a ColecoVision until probably like 2010, 2011, something like that. Is that back in the day? 2010, 2011? Oh, shoot, I screwed up. I'm messing with you, man. I'm just messing with you. Oh, dang it, once again. It's not a setting port, but I like fast Miss Pac-Man better, honestly. I prefer the when it plays faster, like on the Intellivision port. Oh, I see what you meant. You said, I think you meant to say, if you had a ColecoVision back in the day, you was the man. Okay, I read that as like, I had it, and I was like, I didn't have one. And NES back in the day was my favorite pre-NT, and my favorite classic system. Yeah. Alright, next up is Destructor. Before we play that, though, I have to take a quick little bathroom break, and I'll be right back.
Most members of the fire squad learn the hard way that water flowing through a hose under pressure tends to cause the hose to pull back. If dropped, it will whip about dangerously. You're wanting me to pee on stream? What is wrong with you? That's right, I had trouble getting Destructor to work that one time. Did I ever get it to work? Yeah, I only knew one person with a Colecovision, and it wasn't anybody that I hung out with. So... Oh, that's right, I had to hit reset to get this one to work. That's right. Okay. But I'm hitting 1, and it's not going. So, we got past one screen, but now we're stuck on another. I thought we eventually got into this game and we actually played it. Didn't we? Now this one doesn't have anything to do with the Super Game module, does it? Let's find out. I do recall we having trouble getting into this game before, but I think I eventually got into it. I thought I remember downloading a version that actually went in and it worked. This doesn't need like the Super Action controller or anything special, right? What if I take out this controller? Which shouldn't make a difference. Does it have to be... The controller doesn't have to be important too, does it? Not one of those dumb things, right?
Destructor. It is... Is it a European game? Oh, I see. It's also... I don't know if you can use the controller. It says use Coleco's expansion Model 2 driving unit to guide the armored car through Arachnid's maze. But can you use a controller? Using controls, assemble expansion module 2 as shown. Connect to port 1 of the Colecovision console. Connect the hand controller to port 2. Turn the power on. So I think that's why we can't play it. We need to have the steering wheel. Did anyone make a port that works without the steering wheel? Let's look in the homebrew folder. Okay, there's a Destructor ROM up here. Let's take a look. There's a chance that the controller might have to still be in port 2, which is a pain in the ass to switch ports, but we'll see. Still nothing? Do I have that plugged in good there? I think so. Well, still nothing. I thought I remember us playing it. But maybe we didn't play it. We can see what this one is. Yeah. Still nothing. It's either PAL or it needs the steering wheel. And no other way to do it without the steering wheel. I could see if I could just plug a regular controller into port 1. I don't have another Colecovision controller. You know, I only have one Colecovision controller. But that's really all I need. Because I use another controller for everything else. It's possible that it actually searches for the steering wheel. You can tell that it's connected to the front or something. And putting this in probably won't fool it. But we could try. This will probably be our last chance at it before we move on. Wait, something just happened. Where am I going? Do I have a fire button or anything? What's in the middle here? Do we want to go up the middle? No. Okay, how do we play this game? I'm assuming I want to avoid that, but what do I do? I can't seem to fire. This is a read the manual kind of game. I wonder what I'm doing here. What do you think? Do I want to take this somewhere? What if I take these back to the base at the beginning or something? But where the hell was that? I'll never find it again. That thing's after me, too. He's pissed. But we only need 3 crystals. So we probably don't want to go far from base. There's one. Luckily, I found a version that plays with a controller and not the steering wheel. And I found one that actually loaded. We almost didn't get this thing loaded. Almost gave up. Was this close to giving up? think if I just keep going back and forth, something will spawn. I think it's one of those kind of games where things just spawn. You can probably manipulate the spawning. We don't want that thing around. Now we need 6. Too bad they just won't spawn right here, so we can stay away from the water. There's one. There's 2. They will spawn right next to this. Oh, and it stopped turning. That was weird. Oops. I guess that can happen too. Go away. That thing's following me. No, not that thing. Again? Interesting game, but not the easiest. Especially to avoid some of these enemies. Like that thing. Dang it. Can I grab that too if I wanted to? No, it gets me instead. I don't know if I can get it or not. I'm not sure if it'd be easier or not easier with the steering wheel, but possible. Alright. We died. Okay, what is next anyway? Frogger is next. And don't worry, Nick Gamer, you don't have to take yours out of the queue. I'll just pick something really cool afterwards. So let's plug this back up to the Y adapter. Oh, yeah, I gotta change it. See, I'm already messing up. I can't think properly. Dragon's Lair? I'm not actually sure about that one. You can request it if you want. There's not a lot of games in the queue. Just do exclamation mark ADD and then the name of the game that you want. Some of these games are going to go by kind of fast anyway, like Frogger. Almost, but do the exclamation mark instead of the hashtag. But that's exactly how you do it, though. Oh, I missed the thingy there. There you go. Look at this speed up all of a sudden. Almost screwed up there. Well, are we going to talk about the system or how I'm capturing the footage? When you're talking about washed out. Because, you know, I always go strictly RF when I do these consoles. RF or AV if it's available. Yeah, I don't know. I don't have an answer. Could be a mixture of both. Ah. This on fast is really hard. Oh, come on. I want to give it one more try. So, yeah, I'm going RF out into my VCR, out from my VCR into a Dazzle DVC 100. But actually, I go through a set of splitters first. Because then on one side of the splitters goes right to my TV, and the other set of splitters goes into the capture card. Ah, my bad. But then again, in television, when I stream in television, looks amazing, so... Same thing with Commodore and the other systems that I do this way. And for the audio is different, but you wouldn't actually know that anyway. Since my capture card is kind of out of date, it doesn't really work well for Windows 10. But someone created some updated drivers so it works better with Windows 10, but it screwed up the audio. So the solution for me is to just avoid using the capture card for audio. And I just have it split off to go right to my sound card. Ah. The difficulty of this one just ramps up so fast. Alright. Do I have a score written down for this one? Oh no. If I don't, I probably won't. I don't see one. Not gonna bother. Okay, next up is Slurpee. We played Slurpee before. I think we figured it out, but I have no idea what to do here. No, I have no idea. I already forgot how to play this game. It's been too long since we played it last. It's been a long time since we played the penis suction game. Oh, we don't want the red ones, okay. Just want the purple ones. Do we even want the yellow ones? I don't even know what I'm shooting them at. I don't remember. Is that new stuff called Blue Chew or something? That people always use this for sponsors on YouTube channels. We went limp again. I forget how to turn around. Okay, there we go. This game is so freaking bizarre. Or made by. Instead of designed for, made by. I have an idea for a game. We're gonna be a human scrotum sack who sucks up blue balls. I don't want to play that again. Kids are gonna love it. Okay, for Nick Gamer's pick, let me think. What do I want to play? We're gonna play Centipede, but we're gonna play the Vector version. Vectorpede. Or Vectopede. There's also one that works for the roller controller, but I don't have that anymore. I had one at one time, but I can't say that it was like the best roller controller. It was kind of average, honestly. Why am I not controlling? Something has gone wrong, and he's not controlling properly. What do we want here? Rollerpede. Maybe we don't want one. Maybe we don't want a rollerpede. We want Vecto rollerpede. I don't know. What do we want here? I still can't move. Still can't move with the controller. I'm choosing an option incorrectly here, but what is it? We played this before. Why is it not controlling properly? Why I can't even control it with the actual Colecovision controller. Did I choose the wrong one? Let's see here. Was I on top of that one? I thought I chose that one. Maybe I chose the wrong one. Maybe that's the case. Okay, I chose the wrong one. I thought I was on top of this one here. Okay. There we go. I could have sworn I chose the correct one. I did not. You should not go for those fleas. They're way too fast. Here, that scorpion thing looks like a damn mermaid. Ah. Spider came out right out the side. Thought that was one above me. I don't know how it hit me. Okay, we're just falling apart here. Okay. We're just gonna give that one time. One time only. Plus I gotta close the queue. It's already after 9. Jim requested Amazing Bumpman. Do you know for sure I have such a game? I have a game called Amazing Snake Homebrew. There it is. Okay, it's an official release. Amazing Bumpman. I don't think we've ever played this before. What is this? Is this a math game? What am I doing here? What am I doing? What's the purpose? Tearing up the honeycomb? That the only purpose? I don't know. Are we supposed to be doing like a math problem? I don't do math. What do you think I am, a computer programmer? I was wondering if you were going to catch that. I'm getting strays here, yeah. I have no idea what's going on. This doesn't make any damn sense. We're just running around a maze here. Jim requested this, so Jim gets it, but I don't know what the hell this is. I seem to have an attack button that worked earlier just one time. We threw something, and I don't know what it was. Your power is back. Nice. Yeah, you smart people. Yeah. You know, I'm not as smart as you mathematicians out there. Okay, let's move on from this. I have no idea what's going on. This is just the most boring thing I've ever played in my entire life. Sorry, Jim. 130,000 without power. That's a lot. That's a damn lot. It's been a few years since we've been without power, but it has happened. Used to happen a lot right here. Because before they put the new lines in and the new power structure in. Okay, now we're up to Dragon's Lair 2012. At least it's back on. Due to a storm, okay. I think it's going to be like the Colecovision version. I say Colecovision. I meant Commodore 64. Sorry, my bad. The other C word. I can't even make the first jump. I'm so bad I can't make the first jump. Good luck playing it though. Good luck. I pushed down, but did I push down too early? Or do I need to push up instead of down? Oh my god. I think we played this before. Ah. God dang it. Yeah, I know. Yeah, right, yeah. I don't know how to get that first jump. Am I jumping too late or too early? We made it finally. I don't know which way I'm supposed to go on that one. It just doesn't register, or it doesn't go. I'm not sure how to do that second one. Oh, come on. Okay, you guys can play this on your own. Okay. I've had enough of that. Evolution? There's a game called Evolution. There is a game called Evolution. What are we? What do I want to eat? Do I want to eat these things? We're an amoeba. For some reason, because I used to be a wrestling fan, a big hardcore wrestling fan, when I hear Evolution, I think of the WWF team with Triple H and Ric Flair and Batista.
I wonder what's for dinner.
NT Gamer? Oh, I'm IntellivisionDude. If you're looking for NT Gamer, that's another guy altogether. I know we look alike or something, right? Well, how am I supposed to avoid these fish if they're like right next to me here? Yeah, I don't look like that chump. Yeah. Oh, I can jump over the fish. Okay. No, 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 no. Oh, Jesus Christ. I actually jumped one too many times there and jumped right in front of the fish. Oop, 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 oop. Back this way, back this way. Oh, that was mine. There we go. Pitfall all the time. Okay, what are we doing here? Ah! Well, how am I supposed to avoid that thing? Am I supposed to go up or down? Nope, we don't want to go that way. We want to go to the surface, maybe? Can't go to the surface. Maybe we're just looking for something. Maybe there's just something down here we need to find. Oh, I left a piece of cheese. Maybe that's what we need to do. Maybe we need to leave cheese for the snakes? Wait, that doesn't make any sense. Why would we want to leave cheese for the snakes? You know, it looks more like pizza to me. Oh, I think I need to eat this to be able to lay more cheese. Maybe? I have no idea. Or maybe I gotta get more of those things there. Those bonus things to lay more cheese. I still can't do anything else. Maybe that's our only goal, is just to collect those things. That's it. Okay. They don't give it out. That's what I was thinking too. Why would they give it out? Oh, do I need to like collect each one of these and bring it back? Like one at a time? Am I a beaver? I'm a beaver. God dang. We're a fast beaver. I was warned about these fast beavers in life, you know. Ah, man, we almost did the beaver part. Well, since this is our last game, and I closed the queue, let's try it again. My name's not Bot. I have a bot, but my name's not Bot. Oh, dang it. Mr. Bot there is just a helper. He's a he's hired help. God damn it. Automatic list of names showed. Gotcha. Well, now I'm having trouble with this level when I didn't have trouble with it too bad last time. I'm getting faked out by the fish now. No, it's an original. Yes, it's not in the homebrew folder. Part of me thinks I should start over already since I had a bad start here. But we'll see. This is so tricky here. Ah, man, this is so tricky. Because you don't know when they're going to come back up and down. Because they start to go in one direction and then they go in another. We'll give it one more try, then we're going to move on. And call it a night. One last try. Like, what's the point of getting the trees anyway? Like, do we need to stack it like a tree? Because last time we were stacking it like a tree. This time we were not stacking it like a tree. So does it matter that we're not stacking it like a tree? That I don't know, you know. Oops. Can we clean sweep with this? Clean sweep the fish part? Yep, sure did. One got me. Man, look at that beaver. Look at that beaver go. Where does it go? We didn't put it nowhere. Are we soft locked? There we go. Had to put it down there. What are we doing here? They're tricky monkeys. Stop monkeying around, man. There's more? Can we only kill the green guys? We might only be able to kill the green guys. Can I shoot sideways too? Yes. Just the green guys. So we save the Earth, or we're destroying the Earth? What's our goal here? Okay. We won, but now it starts over, probably harder. Thank you, guys. Yeah, yep, harder. These things are going fast now. Jesus. Yeah. For a second, it's Dig Dug. Now it's Beaver Hunt. Where do I put this last one at? There we go. I can't actually get those red things, can I? No. It's just about getting the monkeys. Stand still, you stupid monkeys. Oh, you can go diagonal too. I didn't realize that. How do you die in this part? Is it too many monkeys escaping? Yep. Too many monkeys escaping. Well, I guess that's the circle of life. You start off as an amoeba, and you turn into a frog, then a rat, then a beaver. Then you kill some aliens, and then then the world destroys, and then you start over. Yeah, it doesn't make sense. Maybe it's a new world. Maybe, you know, it fixes itself at one point, or who knows, you know. Who knows how it works, you know, in this world. We're technically in the circle of life here, right here too, because if the fish eats the frog, that's the circle of life, you know, and we eat the flies. Well, when's the first cheese gonna pop up? That took a while, didn't it? And of course, all the snakes are around it. Did I just see snakes sneaking through the, where I can go? Oh, yes, they are. That must be a new thing now. Even though it doesn't look good, you know, on the graphics side, but... Now there's another rat. Or the graphics are just messing up. Graphics are really screwing up here. Oh, that wasn't the last one? Yeah. End of game. What was this called again? Evolution? Might as well write down a score for this one. Good luck trying to top that score for a while. I like when games give you higher scores. And this game does not. You know, you flip the game twice, and you're going through a third time, but you still only have 2,824 points. Some games are just low scoring, you know. They didn't really... Maybe they were thinking, well, you know what? Maybe there's a good reason for that. Because maybe, like some games where, you know, the computer just can't handle a high score, you know. We should try the Smurfs. Oh, man, it's the end of the stream. And you'll have to rewind the stream, man. We played Smurfs twice today, so... I'm not playing it a third time. You can rewind from the beginning, though. If you want us to see me play Smurfs twice. Add Congo Bongo. You guys are gonna have to wait until next time we play Colecovision, which could be a long time away, so unfortunately. Unless he gets unless he gets into the what's the word I'm looking for? You know. I was going to say routine, but that's not the right word. So we'll see. But tomorrow we're going to play the ECW ROM hack again. Rotation. Yeah, rotation. That's the word I couldn't think of. Exactly. And what I'm going to try to do for the ECW ROM hack this time is we're going to... I'm going to put 2 controllers in there, and we're going to try to see if we can pull off a few of the moves using, you know, as like a 2-player mode. Yeah, sorry I won't play it again, but you can rewind the stream, man. I played it twice, so you can see both times. Alright, guys. Good night, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good night. Thanks for stopping by.